Let's listen.
I went to Varanasi for the Holi, and I came here. I contacted Paolo from Italy by email because he's a tracker here in the area since 10-15 years.
Would you still like to come back to Orissa? Would you still like to come back to Orissa after this experience, or are you too scared to come back?
Not in the jungle.
What does India mean for you now? What does India mean for you now?
Nice people.
And tell what about your friend? What about your friend Paolo?
Where is he and why is not released?
This is something that we all have to pray, because he doesn't deserve to remain in captivity.
Is it
Were you together?
Yes.
Is it because of pressure from the Indian government or your embassy that they have released you?
No, it's the same embassy, because we are both Italian. So
no, I'm saying that it is the Indian government's effort or your people effort that they have released you today. Because 10 day old custody you were there with them.
I don't know. I have no idea.
What were the discussions that you were sharing with Sabyasachi Panda? What did he tell you? Did you talk to the maoists?
Very few.
Okay, what about
Very few, because I don't like to talk about politics.
And how did you find Sabyasachi Panda? How did you find? Do you agree with his ideology?
Share with us your interaction with Sabyasachi.
I tell you what I said to him when I left him. It has not been a pleasure to meet him, but I thank him very much for the way he treated.
Have you spoken to your wife?
Yes.
How has been the reaction that for 10 days there was no news and finally?
Yes.
What was the life like in the jungle? Please share with us. What was the life like in the jungle? For you and for them.
If you are free, it's a nice life. If you are not free, it's a very bad life. Because jungle is freedom.
Were you asked by the police not to venture into that area?
No. We went to the police before entering the area, and they said to us that there was no problem. It was a problematic area, but we were allowed to go in.
When were you released? When were you released? What time?
This morning. This morning.
And what time? The journalist, or you were aware that the journalist would be coming to pick you up? Did they say anything?
There were 4 days that I was promised to be released, so every day was postponed. But
were you carrying anything with you? Your bag, your camera? What were you carrying when you were a tourist? You came to India, you said.
Yeah.
So what were you carrying with you?
Did you get your belongings back?
And where
did you get your belongings back?
It's in the car. Huh? Beg your pardon?
Yeah. Okay. Your bag is with you, right?
Yeah.
And what
they gave it back everything.
What was the final word you had with Paolo before leaving?
Big hug, and see you in Italy. And that's it. Thank you, guys.
Tell me something, just one last question. When they abducted you, did Sabyasachi come?